Hello, hello! I love monitor lizards. I think they are charming, they are elegant, macam like Prince Charming.
Oh baby.
But I'm sure a lot of people don't share the same sentiments. So today, I'm out to find out whether my Prince Charming is as scary as it seems, or, well, is it a misconception that monitor lizards are dangerous?
According to the NParks website, the most common monitor lizard found in Singapore is the Malayan water monitor that can grow up to 3 meters long. Monitor lizards can usually be found in forests, mangrove swamps, and even man-made canals.
For the children who hasn't seen them before, I think they'll be quite afraid.
Are you scared of monitor lizards? Yes. If you do encounter a monitor lizard, usually what will you do?
Are you turn?
Why are you running?
I speak with Mr. Bernard Harrison, former CEO of Wildlife Reserve Singapore, and ask if monitor lizards are indeed dangerous.
If you actually get into a tussle with one, a big one, I mean, it can grow up to 3 meters long, although about 1/3 of that is the tail. The tail is quite strong, so they can use their tail as a bit of a whip if you're in that situation. Of course, if you try and grab them, then they've got quite sharp and long claws, which would scratch you. And then, of course, they have teeth, quite sharp teeth, which normally full of bacteria. Their very low level of venom. It's harmless to humans, but you probably, if it did bite you, then you'd have the bacteria problem. So you'd want to go for a shot.
Mr. Harrison shared that monitor lizards are not aggressive by nature, and as long as we maintain our distance, we'll be just fine.
I think a monitor lizard basically would turn tail and run 9 times out of 10. As I say, they're not aggressive, and so respect that. So I think the main thing is just respect wildlife, and if you want to take pictures, take pictures, but don't try and get so close.
And now it's my turn to search for the monitor lizards. According to Mr. Harrison, they like to roam about between 8 to 10 a.m. because they are cold-blooded and enjoy the warmth of the morning sun. But after a whole hour of searching, my Prince Charming is still nowhere to be found.
Someday my prince will come. Someday we'll be one.
But just when all hopes were lost, like a gallant prince, the monitor lizard appeared before me.
There is a monitor lizard right behind me. I found my Prince Charming.
I must be a very attractive princess because moments later, a second Prince Charming appeared.
There's another monitor lizard right behind me. This one's a bit bigger. I love it. He's so charming. Wait! Monitor lizard, don't go! Prince Charming, don't go! I love you! I love you! I'm so happy we saw 2 monitor lizards today, and from my interactions with them, they're actually quite gentle and they don't seem like they will attack you unless you agitate them. So yeah, I think like Mr. Harrison said, we learn to live with nature. We have to remind ourselves that this world is more than just us. We are just a small part of this world. We learn to live with nature and the wildlife and learn to respect it. This is City Joe Abby reporting for Singapore One.